Hi everyone, I am margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a client that will represent the sign of Virgo. I want to thank all of you for taking your time to watch, and to my client, I thank you as always. Thank you for coming and letting me help you find your way into the spiritual realm here in this earthly world. As you already know, prior to the recordings, I call into the universe with your personal information. Certain predictions can or are allowed to change. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you have to take in this earthly world. Now, ancestors, that I see, let I know. For what is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to see? Ancestors, let I be precise. Into the heavens, into the gods. So I'm sensing a little bit of hesitancy here when it comes to your energy. Let I see. What can we advise our client ancestors? Thank you. If and when there are moments of silence, it is when I'm transcending to your spirit guides so they can start continuously passing on the messages that I need to pass on to you. Now, so our focus will be primarily when it comes to you overall and when it comes to your love sector. So what's coming in here for our client? Thank you. I feel that you have had a difficult love life throughout your life. The moments that are good are shattered by an instant of a disappointment when it comes to love. But I also see here that there are two people, if not already, they've already been in your life when it comes to love, okay? Because you're still holding on, and I'm going on a clear energy of what you asked me in this reading. But certain energies can come in because they're still in your heart, body, soul, and mind. It can be from this life or past lives. But for now, I will tell you, I feel that there's an older figure around you. He can be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, it feels on the presence of now energy. So you could have already been with this person, could have already met this person. If not, it's coming right around the corner for you in the next 3 to 4 months, if not weeks. Now, this energy feels to me that it's more proper for your stability, for your desire to be in a union, for your desire to want to be committed. This person, it is a bit older than you, or the energy shows to be more collectively more experienced in life. It can be both. He is and will be willing to marry you in the near future. And of course, because it is predicting this can also change in an instant, even sometimes. Unless you feel that that's what you desire, then you will welcome this energy. But other than that, it can be changed to an extent, of course. Now, and the reason why I say that is because I do see here that there is someone still lingering in your life. It shows us a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Very clear. It's a combative energy between you and this person. I feel that has recently been an upheaval with this person, or a disappointment or argument with this person again. And I feel that if it has not happened yet, it's coming like a big argument, a fight with this person. And you're telling each other certain things that will hurt you. Okay. Maybe he's telling you that he is going to marry someone else, or things of the nature where it will be a very disappointing to you. Okay. But I feel that this person still has certain hidden feelings toward you. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun rising. Now, when he's on his ups and downs, he's missing what it was with you. Okay? Um, I feel that because he knows that if he can go around and have any other relationships in his life and do not work or fail, he feels that he can come back around and take your life and continue to be with you in an unnormal pattern. So there's a frustration going on here in your energy. You know that what I feel here, you could have taken advantage, or you should have taken advantage of the certain moons that we've had in this beginning of the year, including from the eclipses of beginning of last year in October, I feel. But because today, as a matter of fact, March 20th, it is a beautiful day to start the new cycle of life. You know how we do at the end of the year kind of thing, where we want to resolve certain things for the year. Well, today is the actual day in astrology, in our charts, and so forth, in our spiritual mind, where we generate those energies. So I would suggest to start small, of course, and then say, from this point on, I'm going to do this. Any little thing it is. Let's say, pick up my room every day. You have to start small with the energy to start manifesting certain things and then move up higher in order to generate some positive energy here when it comes to love. There are other things, of course, there are hundreds and thousands of things that you can do to generate positive energy, which I would suggest you should do. When it comes to this love sector, you can do a cleansing of your heart, body, soul, and mind, or of the heart itself, in order to generate love manifestation into your life. You do have love, but when love comes, does not stay, or is being abusive, or is being manipulative, from vice versa, yours and theirs. So that is a cleansing that I would suggest you should do. Now, because we still have an energy of this person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, rising, still lingering to your life for the longest ever, it's hard to detach. Even if you say you're done and over, you're not, because it's still coming back around. And this is a scattered energy that's holding you back from finding other connections when it comes to love. Either because you choose it to be that way, or because you just simply don't know how to detach. Even though you've had love partners before, they have either not giving you the promises that you desire, or they're married, or it's a number of factors of or this and that, or this and that. Okay? Now, I feel that there is going to be a bit more complicated than that later on this year for you when it comes to love, because even when someone comes in and wants to be in a stable relationship with you, I feel that you are still not trusting that, and I feel that you're still frightened for that. But also what I also sense is that when it comes, and if and when it does at the time frame or after the fact, I feel that you're still holding back to this other set energy of whether or not you want to take that leap of faith with someone else. I would suggest this, that when someone comes and promises you the world, let's say, marriage or live-in, look into that person and see if you want to give yourself a chance. It's not about giving someone else a chance. It's about giving yourself a chance to see if you can actually be happy with that person. See how they treat you, how they treat your loved ones, your children, etc. But if you've been holding out for someone to commit to you and only you, it is not going to happen, especially with that person that you're still holding on to. You might say, I'm done and over with that F and F and F, because that's how I'm sensing you. But deep down, what you're saying is you're still holding and you're still hurting because of everything that you've done, or simply because you hold on to that person for all those years. Okay, and not seeing the same value or appreciation from that other person. So due to that fact, you're still holding, you're still feeling certain sentiments toward this person, and you still have love toward the person. You do not love this person as you did in the past. I can tell you that now. But you're still holding to that love because you still care for that person. And when this person comes around, he can bitch and say all he says, and then turn around and say, but I love you still, babe. So that clinches you right back to that energy and holds you there. And just because they say, I love you, it is all that matters to you just to hear those things. You're seeking for love, but it is not in the right place. Okay? It could have been when it first started with this person, but now it's an energy of, it's like the devil energy between both of you. You know, it's been hard, it's been struggles, it's been good, but mainly bad. And it is because it is the nature of both of you's energy that you're set here to do, but also because conducive of other energies. And I do see rituals here being done in the past. Okay? Now, I will tell you also this, that in this year I see an announcement of someone being pregnant. If it's your choice, it is so be it. It is in your reading, so just be cautious of who it is you choose to if it is for you. But because it is in your reading, it is either you or someone that is closest and dearest to you. But it also can be, and again, I have to emphasize on the energy of the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. It can be his energy, the person that you're still holding on here, that you will hear the disappointment news of him being pregnant with someone else. Okay? And going now more narrative to you when it comes to love, let me see here. For now, I only see those two energies. They're very, very prominent here in the reading. So what the universe is telling me, that you do have an older person, Libra, is still there holding on to whatever you let him hold on to, okay? And we also see the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I do feel that this person, either you've had intimacy with this person or you will have intimacy again. I also see a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You might left or have some type of friendship with this person here in the now or in the near future in this 3 to 4 or 6 months. I feel that it's a bit complicated with this person because you suit him whenever you wanted, or you will do just that, I feel. Okay? You know, what I see here is that you are at the first presentation. By that I mean, you know, when you first meet someone, you become very attractive to these men, because I'm sensing this energy with all these men here. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I see these men. It's almost like you hop somewhere, you walk in somewhere, and you draw the attention of the men. But it is only the beginning of that. The character that you upfront yourself, that you put out there. So it feels to me that the energy that it comes, it is a sexual energy that you represent to yourself, like I'm here, take me, you know, kind of thing. And then you show an energy of a masculine energy in front of them. So I feel that when they first see you, they find you attractive, but then it flips into the energy of being bossy, demanding, or just plain out to get you or out to revenge you. And the reason why I say this is because it's the energy that I'm sensing here from these men toward you. So I feel that they see in you sexual needs for and foremost, and then an energy of how do I put this? You do not show an energy of wanting to be committed in this man's life. Okay. um, and so therefore they only come around to be your friend, but end up in benefits with you. Okay. um, so there has to be something changed in reference to that. And let me say this, that you might say the other way around, you might say the opposite, you might even say, well, that is not what I do, that is not how I come about. It may be the case, but your energy is in that phase. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's almost like a scorned woman energy. Okay. So for now, let me see the next reading and then we will continue. Okay. I do feel that if you have met already this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, he is very highly a potential for you to end up either living or married to in the near future. I can tell you that now. Now, I also see, because I know we were talking about love and you want me to concentrate on that, but I will tell you, there is a conflict that is coming in your home front around the corner. It can be weeks, or it because in the first spread, it normally talks about the recent past to the next 2 to 4 weeks or months, including days sometimes. It just depends on the adoption of the energy. Okay. But I also feel that there's going to be a conflict here in your home base. Be very cautious what's going around in your home, or who it is that you reside with, or who comes to your home, because I'm seeing a tremendous conflict happening here between you and 2 other people, mainly females. Okay, so we'll leave it at that, and now let's see. And we will continue with your spreads. And just go ahead and note that I see. What can I teach you guys when it comes to the heavens into the earth, ancestors? So you ask, would you find love? Yes. Would love find you? Yes. But it is about you, if you're ready to feel that love again and share that love with someone else and give yourself that chance to feel love, be loved. You will have a chance with someone else, but you have to set yourself free. So I do feel that one of these men, so you do know multiple people, I can tell you that much now. One of them will be divorcing or leaving someone that they either live with or are married. Okay. Now, I feel that your home environment will be going through some shifts and changes here in the now for this year as well. You might even be moving, because I do feel that you are going to choose to give someone a chance to be with and even move in with someone in the near future. And I do feel that it will be this year. And again, it emphasizes very much so on a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Rising. That could be the energy or the persona of the person that comes right forth. You might see him that he is stable, that he is mature, and that he takes his time to make the right decisions, and or that you feel that he is financially stable. But we also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Rising. We also have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising here, so you do know multiple people. That's an obvious situation, but I can tell you that at the very least, 2 of them are compromised or in a relationship of marriage. Okay? You'll be surprised that where you least expect it, you will have someone to be there with you by your side later on. You do have to change a lot of your character, a lot of your ways. You do have to dissipate a lot of your energy that has come about. You have sometimes when we are in a relationship, our energy becomes theirs, you know, and their energy becomes ours. So we become as they are. If they're bitter, you're bitter. If you're love, they're love. You know what I mean? Um, it it is it is what it is. We adapt to the energy that is around us, and the longer we stay in that stagnation, that's our energy. You are an Earth sign, but you can be more of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius sign because of their duality. You know, it can dominate your chart. It can dominate your energy, your life more. Um, and as an Earth sign, you know, you're very. And the reason why I said that is because it's how you've been acting toward your life when it comes to love all these years. Um, so I will tell you that, yeah, I feel that because you don't trust people or you don't trust men the way that you would like to, it falls short on relationships or something more stable in your life. But I also feel that because you're letting someone in, back in and out of your life, it causes you to let go of other people that can be a potential for you. Because I do see the return here of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, rising. Um, I feel that in the now, you're going to be in and out of that energy with this person. Later on in this year, I also feel that you're going to now start realizing the manipulation and the lie and the bullshit that comes along with having this energy. And again, it goes back to this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, rising. Um, and you're going to start realizing that as much as they tell you that they love you, it is not being foreseen. Okay? And we see that here happening. That he will come and cause problems in your love life with the excuse of children and something to that stability. But if you want a good thing, I would say give this person the chance when he comes around, or it may even be there at now. You're going to marry this person, and you're going to even move in with this person. And again, it shows me Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Do remember that when the signs come in here, sometimes they are precise, but sometimes it is the energy that they perceive when they are around you. They show that maturity. They show that that's what you want and that's what you seek and that's how you see it, so they may come about here. But definitely, I do see a marriage for you, and definitely, I do see you moving in with someone else. Moving out of your home to live with a man. I definitely see that. Okay? It's not going to be a situation where you it's going to be all in a happy land, because you're still going to be conflicted with your feelings when it comes to the other person, and there will be complications toward that energy. So that is where you need to see for yourself in the route that you want to go. Okay? If you want to continue in the stagnation that you've been from here in the past, then so be it. If not, move forward. You deserve to be happy. Let our see, ancestors, for our client. What do we see when it comes to that? Thank you. Mm-hmm. We do have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, rising in there too. So let me see what is his energy that is popping in here. You might have an option of two people. Not might, you will. You will have that option. I will say this. Don't base, because I know you, because I know everything that it is in your physical, earthly life here in the now, and also in your spiritual life. I will say this: when someone comes along and you have options, don't base it on the looks. Base it on the way they treat you, on the way they treat your loved ones, and it's a constant behavior. If you see any disrespect on the beginning of that relationship, give yourself to get to know the person. Within 6 months of seeing and dating someone, and when they're around your loved ones, if they maintain that stability, then give yourself that chance. But do not go based on the physical. Go based on their actions and feelings. And that will be a long-standing relationship. Love may not be there for you, for that person that comes along in the beginning, because you're still in love in your hearts of hearts toward that other person. But you will learn, when you learn to detach, you'll learn to feel, because that person will find a way to love rebirth in you. Okay? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a too good to be true. Can it be true? But I do see it here again very clearly. It emphasizes to me that I see a home, I see a family, and I see a marriage between you and someone else. Absolutely. Yes, just like I said. We do have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun rising, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun rising. So when it gave me the two options, that now we're more clear on that as we move along. Remember, there will be a water sign also coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun rising. Someone that has been in and out of your life. Could be someone that is even going through a legal separation, divorce, or claiming to be yes and no, yes and no. Eventually he will. If he's been around in that category back and forth of cheating and whatnot, I would suggest not to, because it is someone that will also cheat on you and will not last not even a year. Now, but definitely, I see a huge potential with this other person for you. It is just, I have to say it is beautiful, because I do see the commitment. You may not believe it at first. You might not think it's true. You might not see it going anywhere. You might hear other things of his life or whatnot. You might feel that you can, because you're still stuck on some other energy, or when you tell the other person, well, I'm seeing someone, I'm going to marry him. Let me just say, do not tell that person that at all. Let it be a surprise. Okay? Because if you do, then that person's going to come back to you and say, well, I'm going to marry you, and I'm going to be with you because I love you, and I'm going to let go of this person because I want to be with you. And then you end up sleeping with this person, and then you end up falling for those sentiments, feelings, and then it never happens. And then that person that do want to marry you goes away. So I warned you already. Okay? That is when certain energies can change. When something is good, you hold it on to you. Okay? Do not let anybody else know, including sometimes even your best of the best besties can become your negative energies. I suggest be very cautious. Now, it is a beautiful reading for you, because when it comes to the love sector, I feel that you have someone that is willing to be with you, that is willing to love you, that is willing to let you know and show you that love exists, that you can be better, that you can have better, and that you can flourish by their side. Okay? And again, he might even be someone that is a bit older than you, or more mature than you, or more stable than you. And that is what you need, I have to say. You need someone that is different than what you've had before. You need someone that does not do the things that that other people have done. You need someone that has clean record, for instance. You know, that someone that has nothing to do on the energy of the other person. You need someone that will be there for you, to love you, to care for you, and of your own. You are ready to be stable. As a Virgo sign, you are aiming for stability. You're yearning for stability. And so for that reason, this person is perfect for you. Okay? The other person that you're longing for the energy, we know that you still care. We know that there's going to be conflicts. We know that you're still holding to this love. And so is he. But he will also move on with this water sign that he is going to fall in love with, that he will continue to be in relationship with. And he will be in and out, back and forth with other people as well, and then trying to be back in your life. When you become settled, and do not let him know again, when you decide to marry someone, do it without letting that person know, because it's almost, if you do it, it's because you want to make the person jealous, and also because you want that person to come back and beg you, and also because you want to know if they still love you, and are they willing to fight for you. Well, even if they care for you, they are not mature enough physically and spiritually to give you those things, because their life is more important than yours, than what you desire and want. And they're still in the wrong path. And you are ready to mature. If you're ready to mature, then find something within you to change and grow that maturity physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay? Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Now, for the now, what I see when it comes to thank you, universe, into the heavens, what I see and what I know. Thank you, universe, into the heavens. In the now, what do we see in the now, ancestors? Thank you. Okay. And you will be in the now, where you have to make certain decisions in your life. And I feel that in the most recent past, you decided on something. You were tired of being in stagnation, and you could have done that because of a confrontation or because of a conversation with someone. And because we are dwelling in love, I feel that it was with a love relationship. You feel heartbroken toward that situation. Someone broke your heart. You either saw something, heard something, or told you something. And the conversation or the dispute that you had with this person, I feel that it literally said to you, I'm tired of being hurt. I'm tired of taking your bullshit. I'm tired of hearing you promising me this and that. And you're still in the lone. I feel I'm hurting as we are, because I'm generating your energy. So I do feel that this is tremendously breaking your heart every day. You know, I gave you all. I did all this, and yet you still break my heart. Yet you continue to do this to me. And this is the reason why you have to go forth a new change in your life. You're tired, you're overwhelmed, and you're ready to move. You're ready to let yourself feel free. As a Virgo sign, you are about to experience something totally different in your life. You're tired, you're bored of this situation, and you're holding back now. You're saying, I cannot do this anymore, and I'm willing to change my life. Now, these changes are coming, and they're a little hard to take, because you've been in this situation for years, I feel. Okay? So, but you're calling it quits. I can tell you that much. You're calling it quits. You're going to wait for that love to come around. You probably will, and I'm saying probably, but I do feel that you will. You're going to have this cleansing done, and this is going to help you to rid of a lot of these negative energies that's been holding you tremendously throughout the years. Okay? You're feeling so shattered, so heartbroken. Okay. I feel that if it hasn't happened, it will happen here in the most recent. A tremendous dispute and argument with someone. Again, the love partner that you have or feel that you don't have, but it is there. and there's going to be a confrontation. It's almost, it feels to me that you've recently had a lot of shed tears. And if you have not, you will. So I will prepare you for that. But it's almost like an awakening that will happen through that. You're tired of going through this over and over and over. You cannot stay in that stagnation, and you've tried to get rid of that person or those feelings. And you tried to move, but you couldn't move. So after an awakening, a moment of being caged in, after disappointment and argument, and it can be even physical with a love partner and someone else, that draws you to this completely change. And it brings you to someone else, okay? Someone that is willing to give you what you desire. It is an energy of wanting to be in love and in union with someone else, okay? And again, it's very clear. We see it here. There you have it. It showed again. He is someone mature. King of Pentacles. He is someone that could have, I feel that this person either is, and again, we did see that he's stable and so and whatnot, but he could even have like a construction company, remodeling situation, or works within that. I see him working hard in his hands, with his hands, okay? Yes, it's a new world ending for you. Absolutely. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Take your time with this one, and I'm telling you, it's going to be good for you, okay? You'll be surprised at the joy that you're going to have in that relationship. You'll be surprised to know that all those years that you've had with this relationship, even though it's been sour, sweet and sour with this person, it has taught you to mature, yet all that stagnation that you felt now will be released. You're going to find a way to release it, okay? You're going to find to feel that joy in your life. You're going to find that that person still exists, okay? He may be of a different race from you, or religion, or factor, but it's something different about that person, okay? That's beautiful. What advice do you have, or what else can you say? You will try to manifest a lot of things in your life due to all the damaging things that happened in your past. Eventually, you're going to get rid of all those things that were done to you collectively. So again, after a ritual or some type of cleansing that you will have done, you're going to finally get all those sorrows that you've had in your life, okay? I also feel that because of something that has recently happened or will happen, will make you awaken out of this stagnation, betrayal that you've had in your life. I will also advise you just to be very cautious of where you are, what you're doing, because there might be someone that is watching you, and then it might try to hurt you or rob you or something to that effect, okay? And it can be because we are talking about love, okay? So I'll be very cautious on that also. Yes, watch where you go out, watch when you drink, watch what you drink, who serves what, okay? Definitely. There we go. You may not believe on love, but love is here. There goes the Four of Wands, what we were looking earlier. And we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And I do say this only because they're telling me, I guess. I normally don't do it, not even in general readings. But what I feel here is that it is a tremendous possibility for you to be married, for you to be engaged, for you to have a family. Right now, you don't see it coming. Right now, you don't believe in love. Right now, you're all over the place. Why? Why is that? Well, because you've been hurt before, because you've been betrayed before, over and over. And this is also betrayal of the self-imposed as well, not just by others, but by yourself. You are in this persona probably all last year, and including now. But because it's going to go away little by little, but you have to start somewhere. And then I can tell you that even though these are upside down, they are still positive cards, that in time itself, they will be in the place to meet your beloved union. Okay? They always come back around in the way that the earth and the universe wants it to be for our best interest. But for now, they're here because you are in this phase. Okay? But we're going to change it. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get this into your life, into your heart, into your body, into your soul. Okay? That was a beautiful reading for you. As always, I wish you the very best. Love and light to you and to yours. And I'm here to help you in any way that I can. And I thank you.